YouTube? It's Missy. Happy Halloween! So, as you can tell, I'm really ugly today. So this is a Samara look from the movie The Ring. Well, it's more of the Americanized version, because in the original Ringu, she's not angry, and she doesn't have the angry smushed face, whereas in the newer Ring, the Americanized Ring, she's a lot more angry. I could have gone like the grunge kind of look with the black eyes and, the more ghostly appearance, but I've blacked out my eyes so much this Halloween season that I didn't want to do that again. So I went with the angry, scowling, mad look. And these wrinkles are supposed to be where, I was drowning, and so I have like wrinkles, and then of course I sprayed my hair black. And yeah, so in this video I am going to share with you guys my November TBR. So tired. I'm so tired. We got 9.4 pounds of candy among my two boys. That's how much candy we got. And it's a good haul. They're going to be eating candy for days. And I just, since we're still on the topic of Halloween, I'm not going to stand up, but this, I guess I could stand up. Ooh. I don't know how much you guys can see, but let's bring it down a little bit more. The dress goes, well, it goes to my mid-calf. And, I don't know why it's bubbling out right now. It was fine earlier. Anyhow, this is such a cute dress. There's the, excuse me, the pleating. My dress is getting so dirty from my hair. Yeah, I purchased this dress off of Amazon from a company in China. I absolutely love it. It's kind of like, well, it's a cotton linen blend, and it's like a really long shirt dress, but with the pleating in the front. I absolutely love it. And now it's completely, hopefully it's not stained. Hopefully this black stuff washes out, because my hair has gotten black everywhere. On to the video that you guys are here to see. Okay, so I will be filming my November TBR. There's a lot of books here. Some of them are rollovers from October. Some of them I chose to read this month. Some of them are mine. Some of them are library books that I still need to get to, that I haven't done so yet. And so some of these may be overly familiar, but whatever. I'm working on it, right? Okay, so the first book that I will be continuing on reading in November is The Uninvited by Kat Winters. This is her third standalone book that she has written. I am currently on page 57 so far. I'm liking it. War is going on, and the Spanish influenza is still affecting everybody. The last couple books, well, each book has been put in a different area. So the first book she wrote was in San Diego. The second book she wrote, it's like not New York, it was in Oregon. This time around, I think it is in New York. So that's different, but I haven't gotten to the paranormal aspect yet. I am looking forward to it. The next book that I plan on reading is Long Lincoln by Lindsay Barraclough. I was supposed to read this in October, and I didn't because it's such a long book and I read other things. So I would love to get to this in November. Next, I have a novella, excuse me. I'm like seriously falling asleep. I have a novella here, and I think it's like the Bone Artists, which is 2.5 of the Asylum trilogy. So I will be reading the Bone Artists first, and then I'm going to pick up Catacomb, which is the third and final book in the Asylum trilogy by Madeleine Roux. And then I would like to get to Library of Souls, the third and final book in Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom Riggs. I don't think there are any novellas for this series, but there could be. I never really looked it up, so if there are, maybe one day I'll pick them up. Otherwise, for right now, this is what I'm going to be reading. And then I have another novella on my Kindle, which is called The Map, and that is 1.5. And then we have Beastly Bones from William Ritter. This is the sequel to Jacoby. So 1.5 is The Map, and then Beastly Bones I will be reading. And this is going to be a buddy reads with Penelope. So I can't wait to get to those. And then this is a current read right now, You by Caroline Kepnes. I do want to continue on with this book. So far I am at 22, or page 22. And then I will also be continuing Layer of Dreams by Libba Bray. I haven't picked this up since the first week of October because I was trying to cram the other books in. This is a chunker of a book, so Penelope and I are hopefully going to be starting November off with this book and then continuing on the rest of the month. And then I have a bunch of library books. So you've already seen Illusionarium. I am currently on page 122. I still haven't picked this up yet since the last time. And then I have Gillian Flynn's Dark Places. I really want to read this before it's due, so I might pick this up first. Then I have Dead Upon a Time by Elizabeth Paulson. Super short book. This will be a one-sit read for me, so I definitely want to pick it up the first week of November as well. And then these ones are super old. I think I've checked them out at least 12 times now. So we have Charisma by Janine Ryan. This is a sci-fi book. Then we have A Game of Love and Death by Martha Brockenbrow, which I've had like for months. And another sci-fi, which is Inherit Midnight by Kate K. Myers. Actually, I believe this is a mystery too. I can't remember. This one's really interesting though, so I don't know why it's taken me so long to pick it up. I also have another book that I forgot to grab off of my shelf, and that is Shadow Kiss. Is that the third book in the vampire? No. Yes. It's the third book in the Vampire Academy series. Me and Penelope are going to read that one as well. So third book. I don't have it. Here's a picture. It's on my shelf. As you can see, I'm in my kids' room because I didn't want to set up the lighting on my bed while my husband is playing video games. So anyways, how was your guys' Halloween? What did you guys do? Did you do parties? Did you go trick-or-treating, like with family members, kids, what have you? Did you get the candy that you liked? I know when my children were babies, we used to go across the street, and the housing area there is really tiny. It's got like 3 like cul-de-sacs, and they're super short, and so that was a perfect amount of walking for like toddlers, and they only got crap candy like bubble gum and lollipops and stuff like that. But for the last like 4 years, I've been going to my girlfriend's house, and her son and my older son are best friends, and so we've been hanging out in her housing area, and they have a gated community, so we scored, and we got like 6 regular size candies and just a whole gallon bag full of fruity candy like Starburst and stuff like that, and then a whole gallon bag and a quart bag full of chocolate. So I'm really excited. So for 2 hours between the two of my kids, they got, like I said before, 9.4 pounds of candy. We're going to be eating it for days. So that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed dressing up. Halloween is my absolute favorite time of the year. What did you guys dress up as if you did dress up? Do you usually go scary, or do you like to do the tame stuff, or do the sexy? How do you dress up, and did you have Halloween parties and all that stuff? Let me know what you guys did for Halloween down below. Let me know what you guys are going to be reading in November. And that is it. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys had a wonderful and safe Halloween, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.